Hey everybody. So right now we're actually going to start to learn a little bit about story, and I'm going to split this video up into a bunch of different sections, and we're going to take this graphic organizer one section at a time. The first section, well, first of all, let's start this off by titling this, shall we? We're going to call this structure of a story. Story went through the idea that somebody can tell a story, actually went through three different people at three different points in history. And the first person that we can call an author of modern storytelling is actually this Greek guy named Aristotle. He's the guy, he's the genius. He was a Greek philosopher, came up with a lot of different things. And one of the things that this guy came up with was the idea that every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end. Something as simple as that took a Greek philosopher to figure out. It's pretty amazing. So Aristotle came up with what we call in Hollywood and in modern storytelling, what we call a three-act structure. Okay, that is a beginning, a middle, and an end. I'm going to let you write that down in your own notes. Aristotle came up with the three-act structure. Then we got a guy by the name of Freytag. That's his last name. Freytag came up with this weird diagram. It almost looks like a pyramid, and it's actually called Freytag's pyramid. Kind of looks like that, and we're going to draw something a little like that a little bit later. But this is called the Freytag's pyramid. It's called the arc plot. An arc plot is a way to plot your story on an x-axis and a y-axis, kind of like this. So yes, exactly like math. I know I hate math, and I've made it very clear to you people that I hate math. But we can use math a little bit here to talk about Freytag. The third guy that is an author of modern storytelling is this guy named Joseph Campbell. And I'm going to put a link to a TED Talk. Actually, it's this really cool TED graphic talk. It's kind of really cool. It talks about what's called the hero's journey. The hero's journey is this epic way to tell a story, and Hollywood uses this a lot. If you want to see a great example of the hero's journey, you look at the original Star Wars trilogy. I'm talking about episodes 4, 5, and 6. And actually, Joseph Campbell said that George Lucas was his best student. So you want to see Joseph Campbell's hero's journey at its best, you can watch George Lucas direct episode 4, and that is what we're talking about here. Okay, so I want to jump to the next part now on the next video, so you guys can make these notes, and I'm going to be spending a lot of time talking about related items too. So anything else that I'm talking about that you think is noteworthy, make sure to put into your note frame. And let's move on to the next piece, which is 5 elements of any story.